So I'm down at a local skate park today and I want to do a video before I have a bit of a skate on how I clean my bearings. I don't want to make this tutorial video on how to, just how I do it. There's plenty of videos out there if you want to have a look on how to clean skate bearings. There's plenty of tutorial videos on YouTube, or you can just Google it. A lot of people just buy new bearings. I've tried a few different types, a few different brands. I don't mind cleaning them. It's sort of like a little bit of a hobby. So like I said, this is just how I do it. There's numerous different ways that you can. It's not a tutorial, it's just how I do it. I'm not going to show you how to take them in and out of the wheel. Google that if you need to know. And then I'll have a little bit of a skate at this park and see how I go. So these are just some things obviously that I use when I clean my bearings. Obviously you've got a skate bearing. This is just a Modus bearing. It's actually not that old. Don't know if you can hear that. It's not that old, but I'm going to give it a clean anyway. I use a knife and I'll show you how I pop the caps off. I have a container, which is what I put my cleaning solution in. The cleaning solution I use is isopropyl alcohol. I think that's how you pronounce it. You can get it at Bunnings. Some people use different things. There's different types of cleaners you can use. Some people use fuel. Like I said, YouTube it. This is just what I use. Also have the speed cream or some sort of oil. So this is just bone speed cream, and I also use a rag. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my knife to pop the caps off this bearing. As a truck goes past. I'm going to keep them because I'm going to use them on a rag and I'm going to clean them later. Here you can see the inside of the bearing. Now you can get a brush and put it in there. Like I said, these ones are already pretty clean, but I'm going to clean them anyway. You can get a brush in there to clean out most of the big gunk. Then all I do is, so I'll do this for all my bearings, and then I'll put them in this container and I'll just lay them down flat. I get the cleaning solution, and pretty much all I do is just spray the bearing. And I give it a nice spray. Once I have them all in there, I try to get a nice little dam happening. I flip them over, I spin them up and down, I sit them all in there, and I let them sit in there for about 5 minutes. As they're sitting in there, I throw my dust covers in there as well. Swish them around a little bit, give them a little bit of clean. These bearings, they weren't that dirty, but you probably can't see it on the camera. I can already start to see the water changing color and it's going very dark. If you have very old bearings that are really dirty, you'll see the color of this cleaning solution will go really, really dark. Then I just take the covers out, give them a wipe with my rag, place them down. At the same time I do this, I'm usually taking them off the truck, so I'm giving the trucks a bit of a wipe as well with the same rag, getting any dirt off the axle or the nuts. Take the bearing out, give it a quick wipe. As I said, you can get a brush in there to get the big bits of the dirt out. Quick spin. It's already sounding a lot better. And then I want to let this sit and fully dry for about another 5 minutes. Once they're dry, you can go ahead and repeat the process if you need to. These ones are pretty good. The next thing I'm going to do is get the speed cream, and I'm going to add just about 2 or 3 drops to the bearing itself. Might actually do 4, just alternating around the edge of the bearing. And I'm going to give it a bit of a spin. You can see it's gone very quiet now. And I'm going to pop the dust caps just on the side that I put the bearing. Then I'm going to go on the other side and just check. You may have seen the oil start to seep through. If it has, that's perfect. Pop the other cap on. Then that bearing is now complete and ready to be rolled again. With the container of the cleaning solution that I have left, it evaporates pretty quick. It's nearly almost gone already. All I do is just dilute it with a bit of water, let it sit out in the sun, and it will evaporate. If anyone uses a different type of cleaning solution, let me know. I mean, I've used this one for a while. This is a little bit expensive, but it's lasted a while. If there's something better out there, let me know. Everything I have fits back into this container pretty easily. I mean, I can put my bearing in there if I want, but I'm going to keep it as a spare in my bag. But I'm going to try a little bit of a skate at this park now. I've skated before. I couldn't really do much last time I was here. It's all pretty big stuff, but I'm going to see see how I go, and hopefully get a couple of clips. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty hot, so I'm gonna head off home. One thing I did notice about this park is that it's pretty dirty. You can see my grip tape there. Pretty dirty. Some people don't mind. Some people like the fact that skateboarding, your deck gets dirty. I don't like it a lot, so I bought this grip tape cleaner just from a skate shop. You can buy like you can go to a hardware shop and just buy sandpaper cleaner. This one's just from a skate shop, and you pretty much just rub it where it's dirty, and it's like rubbing out pencil. Yeah. Hope you liked the video. Like I said, I'm not trying to be YouTube famous or anything. I'm just doing this stuff. I've got a camera. I don't mind the editing part of it, so I thought I might as well share it. Cheers.